Live from Dallas-Fort Worth, this is WFAA News.
Big changes in the weather as we come on the air this midday. The chance for severe weather going up. Dallas and Fort Worth and most of North Texas now under a moderate risk level. Thanks for joining us this midday. I'm Tashara Parker here with meteorologist Mariel Ruiz as we're on storm watch right now. This could all start really soon. In fact, I'm kind of whispering to you as the show started saying that moderate risk, that increase as we were on the air.
Right. We had that just east of the Metroplex, but coming on air now, the latest update has it including Dallas-Fort Worth. That is a level 4 out of 5. So let me show you on the map where this is. Our severe weather outlook, that red that you see there, it is rare for us to see a level of this kind of threat. And it's a 4 out of 5, meaning we could see widespread strong to severe storms. Here are the impacts updated. The strongest of storms could cause up to baseball-sized hail. The strongest of storms could cause damaging winds up to 75 miles per hour. Of course, the threat for tornadoes is still with us and a minor flood threat. Now, I know this is an update, but this is what we've been telling you over the last several hours, that we do have just a few isolated storms across the area. Now, these isolated storms, 1, 2 in the afternoon. Thursday around 2 in the afternoon, we could start to see this line develop. The timing hasn't changed with this. This line will develop along a cold front. It'll then move from west to east. That's at 2 in the afternoon. This is now going to show you 3 in the afternoon. You see that? It starts to approach the I-35 corridor. I'm thinking it makes it into western portions of the Metroplex around 4. Around 5, it starts to move from west to east across Dallas-Fort Worth. This is now showing you 6. We're still under that threat. You see this line becoming better developed. This is now 7. At 7, we're going to see this still in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This is now showing you 8. Still under that threat. This is now 9. Around 9 or 10, we're thinking that threat starts to kind of lower a little bit, and then we're going to see the threat shift towards our eastern counties around 9 or 10. As we approach midnight, the threat is going to lower for all of North Texas, but then it's followed by some pretty strong winds. We're going to also be watching the potential for some minor flooding. We have a lot of moisture still left in our atmosphere, and that moisture is really going to translate into some heavy rain with any of the thunderstorms that do take shape. I do see one storm right now taking shape close to Mineral Wells. At the moment, it doesn't look like it is severe. These storms are storms before that line of strong showers and storms starts to take shape. So this is a closer look at that. This is just north of Interstate 20, just south of Mineral Wells. I see this already weakening within the last 10 minutes. Because it has a lot less lightning in it. That's what we're expecting here for the next 2 hours or so, is a few thunderstorms to try to develop along this warm front that's moving through the area. But the main line will take shape west of the Metroplex sometime 2, 3 in the afternoon. And we're expecting that to then move quickly into Dallas-Fort Worth. So I'll show you another update. I'm going to gather more data on that latest upgrade that we just got, and I'll be right back to Shara.